Okay, let's put everyone in silence to these 40 people and let's go. Let's start. As you know, all the training are recorded. So you can go, you can study, you have a lot, you can stay days and days, 24-hour a day studying all the training, all the recording for the last 1 year enough. Okay. So again, nice to see you, all of you, in this short moment for us, where we can share ideas, where we can share information, we can share our energy, we can share the magnificence of this business. Really, amazing, and happy to see you all the week. You know, I'm here every week, every Tuesday, 9:15 p.m. only with you. Yesterday we had a very special global call. In a certain moment, we raised 1,200 people. Okay, I know this is nothing. I know this is nothing. Just to be clear, this is nothing. I know in the future we will be dozens of thousands of people for sure. But you know, every journey begin with a little step. You know, and we did the first step in Corsair 5 years ago, and we do great step every month. I can tell you every month. And yesterday it was. I have to tell you, yesterday after the global call, I was with my top Italian leader, these 20 people, all of them. They was crazy. They all after this global call, they were saying, Andrea, what are we speaking about? You know, everything is so clear where this company is going. Okay, let's do this way. Tonight, I will go through some points regarding the global Zoom yesterday, maybe sometimes more in the deep. You know, Juicy Saloranta speak in a corporate way. You know, I speak in a in a network marketing way. So I take from all this information what for me is important to push the network to another level. Okay, first some information, really just three, four information or more. The price for our service. You know, our price for each kilo grow every week of 0.1 cent. Okay, and from 1 cent. Sorry, 1 cent. So this week the price for our plastic waste removal service is 19 euro cent for each kilo. So with the rule 1 kilogram are 10 CSR plastic credit 26 for each. CSR for this week, the price is 1.9, but we have this special promotion, this special discount, 25% again for this week. So in reality, the price for each kilogram for this week is 14.2 cent for 1 kilogram. So the price for one CSR 26 is 1.42. Ridiculous, ridiculous. In a few years, I'm very happy I record every week because I believe in 2, 3 years from now, you know what will be my job? Enjoy my time, all the day, hours. Check again all the recording, you know, and say, oh, do you remember 2 years ago, 3 years ago? Oh, funny this moment. When I tell you things, look, I know, I know. Okay, another information for you. We will have a special call, we'll have a special meeting for this Corsair Connect community call for Sunday, 15th of March. Okay, now it's official, is in all the group, the Telegram group. We will have there Mr. Elliot Hiller. We will have there the CEO, again, Giussi Saloranta, will be me, Jean-Luc Bell, the global leader, and all the four people, the best four leaders in the world in the last Vision 25. So the global leader, the global leader, the international partner, the global partner, the national partner, the rising star, and we will share idea. Okay, we will pass a nice hour together. So put in your agenda Sunday, 15 March at 4 p.m. CET. So Central Europe. So depending which part of the world you are, 4 p.m. CET, we will be there. And the next global Zoom, the next global call already fixed for the Monday, 30th of March. So like yesterday, again, I believe in 5 weeks from now, again with the CEO, with the corporate, for more updates because yesterday there was not enough time, but especially because now there are really big information every month, big step forward every month. Okay, let's start in this way. Let's go. You know what I did? Simply, it's very funny because uh, almost I can tell you all the information that yesterday the CEO and the CIO they share in this global network was information that I already knew because I have the pleasure to speak with them frequently. But in any case, yesterday I took 5 pages of notes. And even if I know everything, at the end of the call, I was very happy because, at the end of the call, I sit here in my chair and say, wow, how lucky I am to be here tonight, today, in this position, in this company, in this market. And looking what this company is doing, really, I'm happy. I don't know what is the happiness. Each one of us has his opinion of the happiness. But when you wake up in the morning and you are happy about your life, and you are happy about what you do, and you're happy about your future, for you, for your family, for the planet, really, everything is great. But I took, you know why? Even I took this, you know why I wrote everything? Because I can't do a big mistake because I have even more information. So when the CEO speak, I write everything. You know why? Because then I can't run the risk to speak more, to say more than what I can. So this is why I write everything. So when I find the note in my book, I know I can speak about this, because if not, I will have some problem with the company. Okay. So okay, in the first part, tonight I will go a little bit more faster regarding the first part. Yesterday, the CIO took 1 hour speaking about the new Corsair Connect back office. But guys, uh, really, you know, before in the Spanish call, I did this example. It seems like we pass from the era where the human has the how to say a quadrato in English, you know, not the wheel, not this circle, but it was like this, Com'è quadrato? Come si dice quadrato? In inglese, quadrato, I don't know. When the wheel,
Square.
Square.
square, like this, tack, tack, tack. From the square wheel, pim, pim, ta 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 pim, to really not a circle wheel, but like a Boeing 787. This was the jump between the old platform and, as the CIO told yesterday, we know already when the company, the Corsair, took over, was created in 2020, then took over in 2021, the old network. We already know at that moment that platform was old. I think it has already something like 5, 6, 7 years, I don't know. But in any case, we did what we did. And now with this new platform, really, of course, we will make some more training in the future. Okay, we will speak about this new platform because it's really huge. But I have to tell you honestly something. From the point of view of the new back office, we all with these 44 people, we are in the same level. Yes, I had the access in this platform, I know, 2 weeks ago. I already went through and I checked everything. It was amazing. But this is new for everyone. I believe the only way to learn about the new back office is simply take your time, go there and do the things. That is the say. That is the point. I will do like you. I'll go there and we'll like to click, 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 click. This is the only way to learn. when you do, not when you read things or when you go to the training, but when you go there after the training, you go in the field and you try to put in action, what you listen in the training. That is the point. But it's amazing, amazing. And this old platform will be up and running till Friday at midnight. Then what happened? Yesterday, the CIO told that for one day, for Saturday, the platform will be switched off because on Friday in the night, we will switch off three platforms: the Academy, the CSR Now, and the Amplivo. And we will start with only one platform with all inside, with the Academy, with the CSR Now, with the Corsair Connect, just in one platform. And for this, can you imagine? There are millions and millions of information inside. So the company will take one day to join together the two systems. And I believe from Sunday, everything will be up and running in the new platform. And of course, I have to tell you another thing. The platform you will see starting from Sunday, Monday, I don't know when we start perfectly, in which moment, that will be only the base of the new platform. This you have to know. Because the new platform is already structured, is already studied to be improved continuously. So you can expect to see this new platform improve every month for the next month, maybe for the next years, continuously in a new level. Okay. But again, the first step will be on Sunday. Very, very fine. Okay. What is important, just because because yesterday already some people start to ask me, hey, yes, but what will change for the people, the active people, not active people? Just because just if information, everything will be the same. Okay, nothing will change. I mean, everything is today there. All the people, active, inactive, all we have today will be on Sunday in the new platform. Nothing will change. And the access to the new platform will be simply the same like today. Username and the same password. Finish. And you will be automatically registered in the new platform. Of course, maybe you will need to update some information, some new things. You will see that red point where you have to work. But everyone will be allowed to enter like we do today in the new platform. So nothing will change, just to be clear. Okay? One thing that will be very, very funny, and ladies and gentlemen, for people like me, Pasquale, and I don't know, Claudio, people we are here, Krista, from years and years and years. One of the most funny thing will be that I will be able to subscribe new client alone. No? Today you have to go there. You have to, the client have to go to register, do all the stuff with the new platform. I have a client. I can create a username. I will put the mail of the client, click, and the client is inside. So it will be very, very, very much, much, much more simple. I know that for the majority of you say, okay, this is normal. For me, it's not normal. I worked for 7 years, like in the Paleolithic with the dinosaurs, in this platform. So for me, this platform is like, finally, I can start to work a little bit more in a comfortable way. But okay, again, I pay the price. Pasquale paid the price. Each one of us pay the price. Why? Because we are pioneers. Very simple. And when you are a pioneer in a new business, of course, nothing works. Or there are a lot of things that are with a lot of troubles. But this is why you're a pioneer. This is the advantage to be a pioneer. Why? Because you start in the most difficult moment. But when the thing will become easier and easier and easier, you will take the most advantages, respect all the other. This is why we are pioneers, because not everything is working 100%. Very, very simple. So for me, it's normal. I never complain. I am that time. Okay. I took what I have and I try to do the best for what I have today. When I will have more, of course, but today I have these things and I try to work in this way. The draw of the group. You in the future you will be able to see all the people you have in your structure, everyone, and this is very interesting. You know why? Because I know we have a lot of people that are in the system today that they don't even know how many people they have, and I'm quite sure that a lot of people starting from next week when a good leader will call them, hey, come in, come here with me, Andrea, let me show you your group. And when a lot of people will see how many people they have, 10 people, 20 people, 30 people, 50 people, 100, and they even don't know, maybe this can be a good new stimulus to say, oh, look, I don't start from zero. I have already a lot of people in my group, hmm, which I can start to work. Really a lot of things. Okay, the chat, the calendar. The one of the most important things you will see will be the artificial intelligence. That will be amazing. That will support a lot. You have a support 24 hours a day. You can write in all the language you want, and you because the artificial intelligence he know because he's a Milo, no? Milo is the name. He know everything about our business. So you can simply ask Milo, listen to me. I would like to know this thing, and Milo will give you all the information. Really, really, for me, this is something like unbelievable for me. Okay, the academy inside, the newsletter inside. You can decide which kind of information you can share with your downline, with your upline, and one of the most important thing is now the security. I would like this is the last point I want to speak today for regarding the platform. Very important, guys, ladies and gentlemen, take really seriously the security. You know why? Because now in only one platform, you have everything. You have your back office, you have your commission, you have your money, you have your CSR now. You know, everything is there. And if someone in the future arrive in your platform can do whatever you want. So I can tell you in my account, I already from a lot of time with the 2FA authentication system. So only me can have access in my back office. And please do that because maybe not now. But in a few months, in a few years from now, when all the value of all the asset will start to grow, then if someone arrive in your platform and join to your platform, they can make big damage for you, not for me, because you can't enter in my platform, no problem. I have all the security on, all on. Why? Because I work every day. I know how it's hard to work every day, and I don't want that someone arrive and take my money. Eh? So really, pay attention to the security because now that is the point. The new platform say, look, you can do whatever you want. You can work with zero security, or you can work with 1,000% of security. Up to you. Now everyone will be responsible for his platform. Okay. Okay. Good. Now let's go. Perfect. We are perfectly in time. Let's go for the next half an hour in the point in the second part. Okay. You will listen more and more the 30th of March in the next global Zoom. But this is why this moment is so funny for me and for all the people that are involved and that are really commitment in what we do. Really, in this business, the things change monthly. You understand? That is the point. We're going so fast that now today is the 24th of February. I can give you the guarantee. The 24th of March, we will be already in another situation because we are growing really, really fast in so many different ways. Again, the payment system is one of that. No problem. Will arrive. I already saw in the version which I use. I already saw how it will be simple to deposit money from all the part of the world. Again, we need time, okay? But soon we will have a payment system from Europe, for Africa, for North America, for South America, for Asia. Everything will be up and running. Okay? Everything will be up and running. Just again, the company is working. Everyone, all the smart people can see that the company is working. The point is that the company is working in 100 fields in the same moment. That is the point. Why? Because we are growing fast. This is why we are the fastest company in the world in the growing in our field. Of course, we go fast. United States will be, I can tell you again, I wrote all the things I can say, okay? Because I can tell you why is very important. Okay, I live in Italy. A lot of people in this call tonight, they live in Europe, okay? Like me. So maybe you can't understand why it's so important, the United States market. But I can tell you, look, guys, it's very important, the United States market. You know why? Because it is a big economy. It's a big economy. And when you start to develop really fast in a government way there, that will be a positive effect to all the other. That is the point. And 10 days to have officially the name of the first project in the States. And that market, I will speak a bit more later, but that market is very interesting now. You know why? Because the United States market is passing from a moment where nobody take care about the plastic pollution. And now they're jumping more and more fast than all the other countries all around the world. And they start to push really hard against the company who are polluting the plastic pollution today. The government from United States, they start to push seriously the company, say, look, guys, now it's time that you pay for your disaster. Okay, just a little before we go in this step, in this point, let me just give you some information regarding the new compensation plan. Now I believe we are near to more than 2 years. Okay, 2 years which we are working in the new compensation plan. But let me tell you something. Even today, and I don't know your experience, I worked 32 years in the network marketing. Even today, with this compensation plan, with all the limit, with all the things, this is the best compensation plan I have never saw in my life. I never worked for a company which pay 65% every week of the all turnover in commission. This is amazing. But we are working to improve it. We are working to improve it, especially in one way. We want that the people that are working, they have to get the best commission. Because today, I have to tell you, a limit of this compensation plan is that we have a lot of people. I can tell you hundreds and hundreds of people. We are taking money every week, doing zero. And this is not good. This is going to change, just to update you. In the future, someone will make a lot of money, but if you don't work, I get stressed, because I work every day for this business, every moment, every day. From Monday to Friday, then Saturday and Sunday, I don't work because I enjoy my life. And I'm not happy when I see people that even if are $10 a week for free, this stresses me. Because I think that, I believe there is this universal law, okay? And when you get something, you have to give something. If you need to have a change of energy. You can only take, and don't give nothing. If not, you are this going to create not how to say equilibriums, no, a disequilibriums in the system. But this is going to change, and one is going to change immediately. Starting from next week, like that, right away, is the commission we get paid every week in cash. Because we go from 70% in cash and 30% in bonus to 80% in cash and 20% in the pool. This is 14% more right away. So this means that if this week, with the same production, I get 1,000 euro in 1 week, next week, with this perfect same production, I will get 1,140 euro. So 140 euro more with perfectly the same production immediately starting from next week. And this will be up and running. A lot of things are coming. Nothing, everything is not decided yet, but there are a lot of ideas. And the goal is to create really for the best network marketing in the world, the best compensation plan in the world. And you can stay sure about that. You can be sure this will happen. Yesterday, the CEO spoke about this, the growing of this company. And sometimes it's complicated for the people which, for example, are working only in the network marketing field. Sometimes it's really complicated to understand what is happening in all the other fields. But I always remind you, we are working in 3 huge global revolution, not one. Chemical recycling, and this world is growing. The chemical, the plastic to oil, and in this way we are doing huge things. Plastic credits. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, be prepared because starting from 2026, more and more legislation will force company to buy plastic credit to compensate their plastic pollution. It's already there, but let me speak to you later about that. And the network marketing. The network marketing. You know what is already happening now? From the moment that the Corsair was creating, the Corsair has already took over 3 competitors. 3. We went to competitors and we buy their chemical recycling facility. Already 3 till now. Just an information for you. Why the Corsair is so interesting to buy our competitors? Why the Corsair is so interested to buy facility which they have already planned up and running? Because they have the most important thing we need today, the license. You know, this is really interesting that you understand. When you go and you buy a company with they have maybe only 1 plant, they're a little company, you know, in Africa, in Asia, in America, only 1 plant, and they produce pyrolyzed oil. Doesn't matter. They have the license because that is the most important thing, you know, because you can have millions, you can have the lands, you can have everything you want, but if you don't have the license, you can start to produce oil, you know. So when you go to the company and you buy a little company with the licensing, then you can put immediately, boom, 10 plants there, already licensing, and you can start to produce. This is a strategical decision. 3 companies already done. And now we are starting for 2023, we will follow in this way. So we will follow to buy. Again, I always speak about we, because I feel this company like it's mine, but it's not mine. Just to be clear, I am like you. I'm a simple networker. Because now we are buying company which they produce pyrolyzed oil. We are now start to buy entire network marketing company. I can tell you, even already, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 months ago, the CEO of Corsair Group, Giussi Sauranta, is already in touch with at least 4 to 5 network marketing CEO company, which they are planning to jump completely in Corsair Connect. You know why? Because our business model is unique in the world. Very simple. We are unique. We are unique. We have no competitors. All the other network marketing CEO, they see what these guys are doing. They pay 60 65% in commission. They are growing, chemical recycling, plastic credit, and boom, they want to join. And we speak about millions of people we are planning to involve, boom, in one shot, like happened last year with the IAB company, for example, in 2025, because we are unique. And I can tell you, really, I don't know what is happening. Yesterday we had, I spoke again yesterday before in the Spanish training. Yesterday we had a global Zoom with in a certain moment 1,200 people. Again, nothing. Till the moment I will not see 10,000 people, I will not happy. But okay, it was a good start. Uh, only today, only today, I get contact from two of the biggest network marketing in Italy. Two. Only today. You see now, I don't know why. Look, now you see now I start again to do all this stuff. I don't know. I have to cut it. But okay. Two of the best networker in Italy. One called me at the lunchtime. I didn't answer. And one wrote me in Facebook. I didn't answer. Now they wait. Because I contacted them years and years and years ago. So now we wait a bit. Because you know what happened? I believe that now the world start to understand, okay, these guys, what are they doing? And another information that I get from what the CEO told yesterday. Now we are almost 2 years working the new compensation plan. And now we are, from our advisor, consultant, we have even one guy from the United States, really expert. He create compensation plan for some of the biggest network marketing in the States. Some of them, they produce 1 billion turnover per year. Okay, 1 billion. And this guy told, look, be prepared because you are going to be the most powerful network marketing in the world in the last 30 years. Because what we are doing, I believe the majority of the people are inside of the network, they don't understand what we're doing. It's funny because it seems like that. A lot of people that are in the Corsair Connect today, they are like this. They are waiting. No, okay, let's see what I don't know because, and instead, people from all around the world they are looking to us say, "Oh, yeah, I want to be part of that." So the people that are inside, they are waiting. The people that are outside, they want to join to this business. Very funny. And this guy told, really, look, be prepared. This will be the best network marketing in the last 30 years. I told me and Jay, we speak about this already from 5 years ago. So I know that we will become the biggest network marketing in the world. I'm sure. Not today. Of course, we need time. All the best things, they need time. You know this famous sentence is even Rome wasn't created in a day, no, wasn't built in a day. No, you need time. And from my experience, I can tell you something. I'm very happy when I see company which they grow slowly, one step after another. I'm very happy because from my experience, I saw all the biggest companies that grow fast, they go down fast. This is always, in all my experience, all the companies that in 2 years, boom, in 6 months, they close. I prefer when the growth is calculated with no hurry, one step calculated after another, perfectly like Corsair is doing. No competition. No, this is the dream. You know, when I speak about myself, I say I am a professional networker. I am a professional. I do only network marketing full time for the last 32 years. And you know what is the dream of a networker like me? You know when I go in the bed, each one has his dream. When a networker, a professional go in the bed, he dreams only about one thing. I would love to find a network marketing where I am alone with no competitors. This is the dream. And I want to be the first in something. This is the dream. All the networkers, they dream to be a pioneer in something unique with no competitors. And we have that. We have no competitor. We are unique. The business model of Corsair is unique in the world. 2026 will be funny here, guys. These three letters, EPR. Please go and study on Google, on ChatGPT. What is EPR? Extended produce responsibility. Guys, from this year, this law, this regulation start to be already is up and running from 2025, even in Italy, just to be clear. But now, from in the year 2026, we expect the world regulation, expect that this EPR start to push really in an aggressive way the company which are producing plastic. This EPR is the extended producer responsibility. You know what this means? Let me make you an example. Till 2-3 years ago, huge corporations like Coca-Cola, Nestle, Unilever, all these big McDonald's and Starbucks, Microsoft, all that use a lot of Amazon, Coca-Cola, they say, okay, till 3 years ago, I produce my Coca-Cola bottle, I sell to Krista, and then I'm not responsible if Krista draw this bottle of Coca-Cola in the water, on the sea. This was till 2-3 years ago. Now it's not like that anymore. This regulation, this world regulation, please go and study what is that. Because only when you understand this, you will understand where will go the CSR in the next years, to the moon. Because these new regulations say, no, Coca-Cola, I'm sorry. If you sell a bottle to Krista, and then Krista throw the bottle in the ocean, you, Coca-Cola, are responsible for that bottle. Understand? This is the extended producer responsibility. You understand this? If you understand only these things, then you understand how huge is what we are doing. Again, the first dream of each network marketing is network marketing marketer in the world, networker, sorry, is the first dream is I want to be a pioneer in a unique business. The first dream. The second dream of all the best networking in the world is I would love to have a product where clients are forced to buy my product. Can you understand? This is a dream. You know, when I dream, no, it's like, and you dream in the night. I dream, please, God, my God, give me a product where the client, they can say yes or no, where they are forced to buy my product. And this is where we are going. You understand? Soon, our plastic waste removal service will be mandatory by the law. When you go to a company in the future, the company will not say, no, I don't know if, no. You must buy my product. Maybe you will not buy the CSR, plastic waste removal service. Maybe you can go to the competitor, but you are forced to buy. And this is the regulation, the global regulation. In this way, this is why I spoke to you, how is important for us the United States market now, especially in this moment. Because now, as I told you, the United States market was like sleeping for years. Look, I was in the States at the end of 2024, 2 times. I was shocked. I was convinced that, the United States was really, regarding the recycling, how to say, the recycling, come si chiama la differenziata, the plastic, the separation.
Waste management.
Sorry? Waste management. Sorry, grazie Krista, the waste management. I was convinced there was really, I was shocked. I was in Orlando, and there was no even separation of the waste. No separation. All the things in one box, in one garbage. Amazing. I was shocked. But now, it seems like in a moment they wake up and they start to go. Okay, now it's finished with that. And now there are like California and other 7, 8 countries this year, 2026, they are already speaking to force company in a mandatory way in 2026. And as the CEO told yesterday, be careful. Only the California is the fourth country in the world. I didn't know. I learned this information a few weeks ago. The California is the fourth economical country in the world in terms of economic. It's huge. And now they start to push like other 7, 8 country in the United States. We can expect to see something really funny happen in the United States this year. And I know that when something great happen in the States, it's like a big echo. Ooh, it's like a tsunami, ooh, that will go all around the world. You will see. Funny year. 500 million tons every year of plastic. 500 billions of kilograms every year. And I have to tell you, there are 60 companies in the world which they produce only one company 1 billion of plastic per year. So only 60 companies produce 60 billion of these 500 billions kilo. And I have to tell you, yesterday the CEO make a mistake. I have to tell to Jay, because he speak about 3.5 billion. For example, Coca-Cola, listen to me. Coca-Cola, 3.5 billion kilo every year. And he spoke about, Nestle, 3.4 billion, Pepsi, 2.3, and other. So just, 10 billion with this 4 or 5 company, 10 billion kilo. And he spoke about 10 billion CSR. Mistake? You know why? Because with the rule, 1 kilogram are 10 CSR. 10 billion are not 10 billion CSR. 10 billion kilo are 100 billion of CSR. So only the 10% of this company in 1 year can buy all the existing CSR original, CSR 25, and nothing CSR 26 in 1 year. This is what they need. Only the 10% of this company of this plastic credit in 1 year. And people is still not convinced that the price of the CSR will go to the moon. All the CSR doesn't matter. Original, 25, 26, 30, 35, 2040. Will be so funny next year. Will be so funny next year. And I can't believe when I see people, they sell the CSR for 1 cent, 2 cents, 5 cents. But in reality, I believe. You know why? They don't study. They don't study. Very simple. But when you don't study, let me show you. I have one funny picture I downloaded some days ago. Look, I find it. Look, look at this. Okay, it's in Italian, but just check the picture. Okay, you see this picture? Can you see this man? And say the knowledge is power. You see, the knowledge is power. So he doesn't have the knowledge. He don't know what is the H2O. But you know what is aqua. So he start to go to 9 kilometers for the water because he doesn't know that H2O is water. This is 50 meters. And this is a really a funny example about what is happening now with a lot of people. They are selling the plastic credit for nothing. No, but they don't understand that they have the Bitcoin in the pocket. They will learn later when maybe it'll be too late. This is why I love to study. This is why I train myself. I like to read books, go to study, because I know that the knowledge is power. This is why you have to study this business, because when you start to study this business and you started to check this number, ah, you will work in Corsair with another vision, with not a 3 month vision, with a 10-year vision, with the and you are so sure that you can change really your life in 2 3 years from now in an amazing way. Okay, Thailand, 3 new plant almost done. You listened yesterday, these 3 new reactor. Thailand. I have to tell you something. In Finland now we are in full winter, and of course to follow with these test runs when the temperature outside is -30, -40 is not so simple. So this is a little bit slowing down the test, not the when we'll be up and running. But another plants already almost ready, and in March. Sorry. So these are okay. I speak about Finland, okay, and in Finland we are near. This is another milestone, near to the first shipment of oil, to the first shipment to a European petrochemical company. So the first time in our history we will start to sell oil to a petrochemical company in Europe. The first time, the first shipment is almost ready. Thailand, again, another three that almost done the test run in another 3 plants. So we have 6 plants in Thailand, 6, 5 in the Bangkok 2, 1 in the Bangkok 1, and another 3 almost ready in the Bangkok 1. What is fun in Italy, in Thailand, that last week we paid the last bill for the land. So 30,000 square meters are already paid. Corsair has zero debt, zero debt. The first company in the world with zero debt, millions in the account, and 100% of the shares inside of the company. Because Corsair didn't sell no one share to outside investor of the mama. So full control of the company, zero debt. Funny situation. Sri Lanka. Again, I spoke with the CEO some weeks ago. We have all the millions in the account right now. It's the first time in our history that we still have to start a new project, but we have all the millions of euro necessary already in the account. So be prepared, because the Sri Lanka will be another very, very fast project. We already have the license, because now we are partner of this LOLC. Again, another thing. Nobody speak about LOLC. When I speak about LOLC, I go crazy, because this is a $2 billion company. And who is our partner there? The owner of the LOLC. The owner is the richest man in Sri Lanka. $2 billion of evaluation of capital. The richest man is our partner. We have 51%. He has 49%. The richest man in Sri Lanka. Trust me, when you have 2,000 million in your account, it's not a problem to invest 4 or 5 million to build a facility with the Corsair. This is why we already have the money in the account. And on March, we will start the installation of the plants in Sri Lanka. Again, let's go. Okay. The last point. Let me tell you this. Okay, ready for the launch of the Corsair Capital? Krista is laughing. Ready for the second launch of the Corsair Capital, the second step. But doesn't make any sense to speak now. Let's wait information from the company, but we will start soon the second round for private investor to join to our mission and become the owner of this company. But yesterday, after the call, the global call, I had this call with my top leader, Italian top leader, and almost all of them was shocked when the CEO spoke about the artificial intelligence and the robots in the future. of our facility. I learned this information from the CEO, I don't know, almost 2 months ago. Sometimes I'm not so. Sometimes I'm very sad because I can't share, with nobody. This information. I have to keep myself, alone in my bed. I dream, and I can't share this information with nobody. But Froda. And but again, guys, this is the future. We are already in contact with one of the biggest company in the world, which they produce robots. And you can expect in the next years that the awful job in all our facility will be automatically. We will have robots like that, the day we work in our facility, 24 hours a day. And guy, when I get this information some month ago, I love to study, and I start to make some research. I was shocked about what today the robots are able to do. You can imagine everything. I read a statistic, a research, a marketing research, that I don't remember the percentage. I will let you know that within 2030, 4 year, 4 year, I don't know how many percentage of the global population will have a robots in the house in 4 year. You can't imagine. In the future, like in the movie, in the next 4 to 5, 10 year, all of us will have a robot at home, will do all the job. Because right today, the level of what they are doing, and believe me, 6 years or 6 years, okay, but doesn't matter. But trust me, one thing is for the house, but for the facility, it's very simple. Robots will manage the worst part of our facility, and we are going there. We are already now dealing with one of the biggest companies in the world, which they produce robots. You know, I already finished. This is my idea, okay? I told yesterday. Now I can't speak in the same way I spoke yesterday with my top leader, because my top leader, they in between us, we speak like brother and sister, so we go really strictly. But what I told to them today, look, guys, one every day more. Now I speak about me, Andrea Cerio. Every day more. I am I am in this way always worst in this way. I don't want to lose no 1 minute with the people with still today that I don't know because and this really zero. Don't waste your time with these people, because we are destined to become one of the biggest company in the world. If still today people don't understand what is happening in this field, and there are a lot of information to understand this, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time, because there are a lot of people there. I see every day, a lot of people there. They are looking forward to receive your phone call to join to this business, because what we are doing is unique. Yesterday, and I closed in this way. Yesterday, when I saw that call, Zoom, I made to myself a question, and I would love to ask to all that 1,200 people, but why you are here today? Why you are in this Zoom? Why you are in this training? Because you are curious? I am. Yes, I'm curious. I want to see what is going on with this company. You are here because um, you are happy when you see this company growing. Why you are here? You was there because yes, I have a free night. I have nothing to do. Yes, okay. So I went to the. Yeah, Andrea Cherry is so funny. So I go to listen to Andrea Cherry. maybe you are here because the people were there, uh, because maybe they are scared that maybe for real, maybe they are scared that maybe Corsair is for real, that for real this company exists. They start to be scared that, oh, but maybe this is real. Uh, or maybe you are here because you want to change, because that is the point. What I always repeat, when I joined to this business more than 7 years ago, I joined this business because I want to change my life. I was not happy about my life. Very simple. I was not happy. I was not satisfied. I don't, I'm not shame to tell. All the people that know me, they know that I'm not ashamed to say I had a lot of, I had, I had everything in my life. I drive a Ferrari for 5 years, a Cabrio Ferrari when I was from 28 to 33. I have a lot of money. Then I lose everything because of me, my mistake. I live some moment of my life with €5 in the pocket. I'm not ashamed. This is the life. And okay, when I know this opportunity, I was okay in a normal way, 3, 4, 5,000 euro a month just to survive. But I was not happy. You know, I want to change my life. And when I saw when I saw this idea, I get it's like I get this that that sensation. Wow, this is the right time. I get that. Uh, but is but if you're here because you want to change your situation, because this is the message that the CEO told yesterday. Look, you see what we are doing. You see, we are being a multi-billion company, and all of you can be a part of this business. All of you can make money with this opportunity. All of you can join and can take a part, a piece of this cake of this business. But maybe you have to change something. I get, how to say in English, I get graduate in the university, okay, in 2014, so 12 years ago. Okay, I went to the university because just for my satisfaction, okay, and I get graduated in science of the communication and that. And this is my, I don't know how to say, my tesi di laurea, la tesi, the last, the book you write at the end of to be graduate, okay, graduated. And the title is The Change. To improve, you need to change. That is my, but very simple. A lot of people wrote this in Italian. This is 45 pages, very simple. And in one of these points of this book, there is one sentence of Albert Einstein. You know who is Albert Einstein, okay? And Albert Einstein wrote one of his most famous sentences, in the history. I don't know how to translate in English, but you will understand. Uh, Only crazy people can think that they can follow to do the same things and obtain a different result. Only the crazy people. If you are crazy, then you think that, if you're crazy, then you are convinced that I will follow to do the same thing and the result will change. No. If you follow to do the things you do today, tomorrow you will get the same result. Point. If tomorrow you want to get a different result, you must change today something. Point. Period. Nothing. No, you can say nothing on this. Of course, you don't have to change yourself. Trust me, we can change. Nobody can change. I am Andrea Cerio. I will always be like Andrea Cerio. No one in these 46 people in the room, no one of these 46 people will change himself. You can change yourself. You can change your nature. But you can change your behavior. You can change your action. You can change the things that you do every day. This you can do. And when you do that, maybe you will start to be a very to get a very funny part of this business, guys. Again, when I speak with my leader, I say, guys, we did nothing. This is what I believe. We did nothing. Zero. Everything is to do. We need to do everything. The network, everything to do. Chemical recycling, everything to do. Plastic credit, everything to do. But we are here. We can do this. This is what I like. Not for the rest of my life. Just 2-3 years. And then you will not see me anymore. No problem. Next 3 years, 4 years. And then I say, okay, guys, I love you. Now I'm tired. I need an island and go. We go in Thailand and in Thailand. Maybe, yeah, I like that. I start to go. Okay, I'm joking. But I'm not joking. So, ladies and gentlemen, look, 4 minutes of delay. 4 minutes of delay. Sorry. So I will open up your microphone. Again, thank you very much to be here every week. Again, next Tuesday, I will be here. Same link, same Zoom, same face, same energy, same knowledge, same time, and nothing. Your microphone are open. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Andrea.
Thank
I
you so
love
much,
you.
Andrea.
Andrea, bye.
I love you.
Yeah.
All the time I finish this Zoom, I have my wife there 10 meters. I say, why you stream all the night? Now she's taking the habit, slowly.
Andrea, but
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao a tutti. Have a good night. I love you. See you next week.
Bye.
Because
um,
love you because.
I love you. Thank you. Ciao, Frodo.